The Hawkeyes will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go. And he's got it. And what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Howard. He's running out of time here. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the tailback's got it again. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Johnson. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive. With some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Ohio State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Finds his man. It's Henderson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Buckeyes move into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff.
On to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half with the game tied.
Buckeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The linebacker shifting around now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The Hawkeyes offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Iowa.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's McNamara. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finds room at the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Judkins. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
17, Iowa 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's McNamara. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal.
42, Spider.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. On the ground, it's Judkins. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
No time to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To the air, it's Howard. This time it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Defense not pressing this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Iowa.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Ball spotted at the 30. This field goal to win it from 47 yards out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Gain of 27 on the play. 1st and goal, Ohio State. That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. On first down, it's play action, bringing pressure. And this time, the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Let's see what the call is on this critical third and goal as he try to punch it in overtime. And the wideout goes in motion. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Trying for a pick six to win the game. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to can you stop your opponent from scoring or the game is over.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play. Keep hope alive in this game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So the offense comes up on third and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So we'll set up now for a field goal to win the game, a moment every kicker dreams about. And he's got it, an overtime game winner. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can